Alright. Hey everyone, my name is Reno. Welcome to Welcome to Truffle Eats. My name is Reno and today we're going to make something super easy. I don't want drama, I don't want something too difficult to make, so we're just going to make an incredible pear salad. Now, part of the season where I am making pears, where everything that is to do with pears, as it is part of the winter and everything, and we're going to indulge ourselves in this beautiful, beautiful, delicate fruit. Now, the underestimated fruit of the world, you know. So we're going to take this fruit and I'm going to make an incredible pear salad that we are going to put later on the grill and so forth, and it's just going to grill up. You're going to get that rich caramelization. You're going to eat it some lovely goat's cheese and a spinach salad, just something light for the evening after, you know, we want to work on something for the summer body coming on later. So yeah. Alright guys, so first off we are going to start off with a not so very healthy option, as I'm making a salad, so let's contradict my whole thing about working on the belly. So anyway, so what we're going to do is first of all we have some cashew nuts right over here. Then we have some this is icing sugar powder. Okay, we have chili flakes, salt. Alright, 2 grams of salt, and then of course 10 milliliters of water. So it's fairly easy. Alright, so you've got your powder. Alright, then we've got a little whisk thingy here, because you're just going to now start whisking all of these ingredients together. You're going to add the salt. Okay, 2 grams of salt we're going to add, and then we are also going to add 2 grams of chili flakes. Now, if you don't want to go for chili flakes, I would say also works incredibly well. Okay, 2 grams of chili flakes. Chili flakes is very light. Okay, 2 grams of chili flakes, but if you don't want to go for a chili flake, I think a smoked paprika would be incredible. Now, in the meantime, you want to heat up your oven to 180 degrees, and then also you want to have a parchment paper, small little baking tray, just ready here on the side because you're going to need it. Then, of course, a little bit of water, chili icing. Now, next up, we will take our nuts, and 100 grams of our nuts we're going to add in there, and we're going to mix it. And you want to make sure you cover it all nicely in there. Cover up your nuts. So we're mixing up the nuts. Okay, you want to make sure all of them are nicely covered in that icing sugar mixture, that spicy mixture that you've just added with the salt and the chili flakes. So take it up, drop it in there. No. Salty nuts, and you want to spread it in your baking tray as much as possible. Okay, because you're going to bake it, and then afterwards we're going to take it out and we're going to give it a slight chop before we're going to add it to our salad. Nicely spread out on the tongue, and that sweetness of the icing sugar there. Yummy. Alright, and that's it. Very simple, very easy. Pop it into the oven. It's going to bake for about 20 minutes on 180 degrees. Now what you're going to do is you're going to basically dehydrate all that liquid, all that water out of the icing sugar again, and then you're going to create this nice caramelization over the nuts. Okay, over your cashew nuts. You don't have to just use cashew nuts. Whole nuts, almond nuts, pecan nuts is an option, an amazing option to go for as well. I went for the cashew nuts. I like the oiliness. I like the flavor of the cashew nuts as well. Together pairing with pears and goat's cheese, it's an incredible combination. So let's start off with this, and then as soon as this is done, we'll take it out, and then we're going to prepare our salad just in a bit. Alright guys, and remember, like and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye! There we go. Look at that. Ooh, yummy. So, gonna cool it down to complete room temperature, and then after we are going to give it a nice naughty knot. So earlier I've showed you guys how to make this spicy caramelized cashew nuts. First of all, we're gonna make a little bit of a marinade for the pears. We're gonna toss it in there, give it a nice whirl, and then give it a cook. So first off, let us start. So ingredients, we have our 100 gram of the cashew nuts, the spicy cashew nuts that we have made a little bit earlier. Then I have a 100 gram of very fresh baby spinach. Baby spinach, we've got salt. All right, the salt is a herb salt, which is a mixed dried herbs with molten salt mixed in together. I've got a little bit of pepper here just for the flavor. Then we have 45 grams of 45 milliliters of olive oil, 45 milliliters of honey, and then also we have some cumin right over here. We have 3 pears, incredibly dense, flavorful. Oh, it's pears, 1 clove of garlic, and then also, of course, Camembert cheese for our final product. So first off, let's go. This is an empty bowl because we're gonna mix it all in there. So first of all, what are we going to do? We're going to mix in together. We have the garlic, okay? We have the olive oil. You will put in there. You will have your honey, almost equal part honey to equal part of olive oil. Okay? Cumin. You just need a small touch of cumin, okay, just a pinch of cumin, a slight pinch of salt, okay, slight pinch of salt, and then a pinch of pepper, okay, because I've done all of it in little pinches. Fantastic. Now we're going to give it a nice mix. Okay, because what you want is you want that honey and you want that olive oil and everything just to marinate with one another. Okay, we're going to give it a slight heat up in the microwave. I'm not gonna waste a whole skillet with our pears. Okay, you just want to cut off the edge of cumin and everything in there. Start it mixing up. There we go. Going to take our pears. All right, you want to decor it. This is a lovely place with absolutely nothing inside of it, and we are going to cut it into small wedges. All right, take out that core. Incredible. Let's take out that core. I think our pears. There you go. Take there our vinaigrette, and we will pour this vinaigrette. And we're going to make sure that all of these are covering those pears. Salt. Wow, look at that, guys. Beautiful. Isn't that absolutely pretty? It's so pretty. Now we're going to place the pears, that lovely hot grill, because what you want to do, you're going to bring that deep caramelization to them. So, first the lettuce, put it out. I've done some spinach leaves. You can do whatever type of lettuce or salad leaves fits best. Camembert cheese. I like Camembert cheese. You can use whatever soft cheese you prefer. Last week I did something with Gorgonzola blue cheese. This week we will do something with the Camembert cheese, which is an absolutely delight. And we will just cut that in slight wedges. Put this here on this. Oi! Fok, dit was 'n groot stuk kaas. Camembert, just pop it there. Have that marinated. Pears. Then just going to pour that olive oil. There you have it. It's a Camembert salad with a spicy cashew nuts with a slight little bit of Camembert cheese, and then of course our grilled pears. Alright guys, thank you so much. Remember, like and subscribe, and see you on the next episode. Bye.